You have not even done your graduation and you already have offers. And that's so great. Please, if you are not too busy, could you just drop like a clapping reaction for Damien? Congratulations, Damien. And I'm so excited. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So, welcome on board today. I see that we have a couple of persons on the call, and I feel like it's a very good time to get started, right? So, this is, as you already know, this is a graduation and award ceremony of EasyTech Academy, right? And I am so honored to be the one hosting. My name is Abigail, and I would be the host for today, right? So I hope our seat belts are ready as we begin. And I want to just say that I'd like everyone to try as much as possible to be active, to be attentive, and to pay attention to all that we'll be doing today. I mean, it's a graduation ceremony to unwind, to be happy, to reflect on the things that has happened over the course of the past 3 months of training for individuals, the late nights, the challenges that we've gone through, and all of that good stuff. And also, I believe that this is also going to be a good platform for us to pick one or two things, because we'll be having presentations from some people um that were in class also. So let's get started already, right? Let's get started. I think that we have a good number of us. So some housekeeping before we go. Please, when you are not speaking, try to ensure that your mic is muted, right? Try to ensure that your mic is muted. This is so that we can have a very seamless flow. If you'd like to speak while someone is speaking, kindly raise your hand so that would know that you want to speak, as would not like anyone to be interrupted in the course of speaking. Also, if you'd like to pass comments, feel free to use the chat box as you deem fit. It is open. It is very open. So right now, before we start, I'd like to also say that we will be going into student presentation, final presentation, and I'll be dropping the order at which we'll be having the presentation in the chat box right about now, so that everyone can know when it's their turn. And immediately after that, we'll be having like a photograph, right? A group photograph of all of us on this call. So this would require that we turn on our cameras for the time of the photograph. So I am making us understand that now, so that we take the time of presentation to maybe do our makeup, but you have to be listening. So don't spend so much time on your makeup. I'm just saying that it's a time to make sure you are put together enough for us to have the pictures, as we'll share this on our social media channels, and every other person would also be taking action concerning it. So without further ado, I think we can just jump right into it. We'll be having student presentation now, and please note that each person has a presentation time of 2 minutes 50 seconds. 2 minutes 50 seconds. Please take note. 2 minutes 50 seconds. Let's try not to exceed our time. I would also be, let your eyes be on the chat box, as I would be making you know when your time is up if you are not done. If your presentation would span lesser than this time frame, it would be greatly appreciated, because we have like a couple of things to do on this call today. So I think that's it on housekeeping, right? Let's get into student presentation. I would share the list, the order of presentation now. Just give me a minute. So we'll be having, ah, I'm a Yoruba girl, but I can't pronounce this name. But please, Omoregie. I'm so sorry if I am murdering your name. It is not my intention, but I can pronounce Fortune. So please, Fortune, can I have you? Yes, please. I see your hand is raised. Kindly unmute your mic
Good morning,
and
everyone.
present. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Happy graduation to all my fellow cohort members. I will be doing my presentation now for my final project.
Okay, let's have you. Do you want to share your screen?
Yes.
Kindly go ahead.
Okay, is my screen up now? Seems as though I cannot share my screen. Okay.
Sorry, what did you say?
Uh, is my screen up now for everyone?
Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up.
All right. And all right. All right. So is my screen visible for everyone? Can I begin?
Yeah, please go ahead.
All right. So my project was the Excel project. And I decided to create a hypothetical company that was the owners of this data set. The company I came up with was Speeco, and they are a motorcycle sales company. And this is their sales performance report from 2011 to 2016. The report basically consolidates all the bike sales data from 2011 to 2016 to give us insights into the trends of performance and patterns in sales that have been observed over the 6 year period. Um, the main aim here was to do a comprehensive analysis on the regional variations, seasonal fluctuations, and demographic preferences limits, the preferences that would help us optimize sales strategies and capitalize on growth opportunities in future sales years. This was my process workflow. It started with data collection, then data cleaning, the analysis and insights, data visualization, then the recommendation and conclusion. This was the unclean data set. And to get it to where I needed it to be, the data cleaning process was that I cross-checked entries, I removed duplicates, I calculated the required values using appropriate formulas and functions. I formatted the table into a standard Excel worksheet. As you can see, this is the clean data set after doing all that was aforementioned. The main insights and analysis, this was the total revenue of about 84,826,772 and a total profit over the 6 year period of $32,046,239, a total of 1.3 million units sold. The gross profit margin was about 0.38. We had a total of 112,035 customers over 3 product categories and 6 states. The highest performing year of the 6 year period was 2016. So these were the charts, and these are the charts and insights that were derived from the analysis. We can see that the sales trend, this was the monthly sales trend over the 6 years from 2011 to 2016. You can see that there was a steady climb. There were slight peaks and drops during the transition months from each year. From, as you can see, from about November to January, there was a peak and then a drop. Over the 6 year period, you can notice this pattern. This was the sales by year and the profit by year. As you can see, there was a steady increase over the 6 year period. The top 5 countries by revenue and profit were France, Germany, the United Kingdom, Australia, and the United States. Then this was the age group distribution of gender by revenue. We had adults, seniors, young adults, and youth of female and male with the revenue that they produced and contributed to the company. The top 5 products by profit and the bottom 5 products by profit as well. Key deductions. There are a lot of deductions that was able to glean from this project, but I will only be talking about a few because we do not have the time. Um, Basically, the overall growth showed an upward trend over the 6-year period, indicating positive business growth. Um, there were there were fluctuations in profit, however, even though the revenue was increasing steadily, the profit was a little bit more volatile, with some years experiencing a lot higher growth than others. We had a gross profit margin consistency, which means the gross profit margin of 0.38 remained constant throughout the period. We also had the sales distribution over the years was not necessarily even, as 2016 was much significantly higher than the remaining years, 2011 to 2015. We also had the geographic concentration of revenue and profit. That is the top 5 countries contributing a much larger portion of the revenue and profit. Recommendations: investigate probability of profitability fluctuations. There were a lot of fluctuations in the profit, and there should be investigations conducted as to why. Capitalize on 2016 successes as well. There should have been a reason as to why 2016 had a lot higher revenue and profit than the remaining years. They should be those reasons should be investigated, and the proper strategies applied to capitalize on what we learned from that particular year. Expansion into new markets as well. In customer relationship management as well, that is to implement or enhance customer relationship management strategies to improve
Hi,
the customer.
Fortune. Can you hear me?
Um,
Hello, Fortune. Can
hello,
you hear me?
hello.
Yeah, yeah. You have spent like a lot of time, like
All right,
times 2 into time. So can you wrap it up now,
all
please?
right. Sorry.
Yeah.
In conclusion, the data visualization project for the bike sales provided insight into the company's sales performance, and we were able to identify key peak sales periods, customer preferences, and regional variations in demand. This approach, Speed Coach should be well positioned to optimize its operations, enhance customer satisfaction, and make decisions to drive future sales growth. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was profound and detailed. So right about now, we'll go to you can stop sharing your screen, please. Daniel C. Amazu. Kindly share your screen. I would like if we can keep it as short and precise as we can, so that we can you know like cover for everyone. We have a long list ahead of us. So please, let's make it snappy. Just walk us through like the very salient things, just because you have 2 minutes 50 seconds. So this time around, the timer is going to beep for you and you hear. So Daniel, are you ready?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, loud and clear. Kindly start.
Right. Okay, so my project is on Power BI Plato Pizza Cafe 2015 report. So the Power BI project, it seeks to delve into Plato Pizza restaurant sale for the year 2015. The aim is to use the given data set to report how business went for the year, and also find opportunities to improve operations to drive more sales and work efficiently. So, and this is the workflow I use for the project, the data collection. Then next, I do data cleaning and transformation with the Power BI, with the Power Query, analysis and insights, visualization, then recommendation and conclusion. And so this was the raw data set I used on Power. This was the raw data set on Power Query, and this was the cleaning process. I uploaded the data set in Power BI, the transformation. I applied the column header, checked for errors, and also I make sure all the columns are 100% valid. And I use the model view to link primary keys and foreign keys to create relationship between the tables. So this was a clean data set. I fixed the column headers for all the tables, and also this is the data set model view. I linked, and here also this is a star flex schema where we have the fact table, which other details is the fact table, and then the rest are the sub table with it. So this is the relationship between all the tables in the data set. So, and this is the insights to the data set I had. We had
Sorry,
total custom. Yeah,
Daniel. I don't know if it's
yeah.
just me. Any other person can confirm. By the way, your time is not counting. You have 1 minute left. But your screen has not been moving. It's been at the cover page since we started. Yes, I think
Yes, the
Damien.
screen is not moving.
Yes.
How about now?
Yes. Yes, works now.
Wow.
Okay. So you have a minute because I paused your time. So continue.
All right. So I think okay. Let me just continue from this place. So this is the data. I don't know. Okay. How about now? Is this still moving?
Yes, I can see your data set model view.
Okay. All right. So maybe I'll just leave it this way because I don't know why it's not showing that way. So yeah. So this is the relationship between the tables and this so this is the insights I did. So we had a total customer of 21,350 customers who made 48,620 orders, and these were the total numbers of pizza they bought, and the average order value was $16, and they made a total revenue of $817,000. So, and the best selling pizza was Classic Deluxe. The worst selling was Bread Carrier, and then the busiest day and time was out Friday 12 p.m. was the busiest, followed by Saturday 6 p.m. and Thursday. And this was the sales seasonality. July was the peak sale, October was the slump sale. Then February to July there was an uptrend in sale, while July to October there was a downtrend in sale. And this is the visualization for the data sets. And as you can see, this February to July was the uptrend we had in sale, and then July to October, this was the slump in sale we had. And this is the visualization for the data set in particular. And now these are the recommendations I found out having looked into the data set. The best selling pizza, which is the classic deluxe, during peak hours, weekend and promotional campaign, also encourage bundling with beverages. So it's best like we promote the best selling pizza as much as we can during peak hour to improve sale, and also to address the worst selling pizza. We improve sales on this by offering discounts on this also, and by also unlocking and by also adding some recipe, adjust some recipe to actually make it taste better, and to present on the pricing, and to because turn around low perform product can unlock hidden revenue potential. So addressing the worst selling pizza can actually improve the sales and also boost revenue. So optimize business time, also increase staffing and inventory during peak hours, more staff, quick service option, online orders and other to actually optimize time and to not delay customers, and to also
Hi.
ensure customer satisfaction. We had this, and
Hi, Daniel. Time is
yeah.
far spent. Thank you so much.
All right.
Um, okay, so we can move to you can stop sharing your screen. That was a great presentation. Thank you so much. Please, a round of applause for Daniel if you've been following through. I like pizza, so me, I love this. I love it. So now we have Oluokun Isaac Olalekun. Can you please share your screen, Isaac? Are you on this call? Sorry, I can't see everyone. We've extended my view at once, but I can't seem to see any Isaac here. Correct me if I am wrong. So I think Isaac is currently not on the call. Then we would move to, while we wait for Isaac, we would move to Yekini Oluwashino. Yes, I can pronounce that one. Is Yakini on the call, please? Kindly unmute yourself if you are here.
Yes, I'm on the call.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So, okay, thank you. Kindly share your screen. Please note you have less than 3 minutes, so please try to adhere to that. We still have a long way to go on this ceremony today, so we don't want to exhaust our batteries and our energies before we are done. So, yeah,
Yeah.
please share.
Can you see my screen now?
No, I cannot. I don't know if any other person can. No one. We
Okay.
cannot see your screen.
Sorry, I'm working on it. I don't know what's.
Do you want us to go and come back to you?
Yes, maybe possibly, please. I'm actually working on it. I don't know why the screen is not.
Okay.
Please, maybe you
Hello,
can.
Patrick. Patrick, are you ready to present now?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Patrick. Good morning. Kindly unmute your mic and share your screen. And let's have you.
Okay.
Hi, Patrick. We're waiting for you.
Can you see?
Yes, I can. It's coming up too. Yes, we are good.
Okay. Good. All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Patrick Ngoka. Today I'll be presenting my analysis of employee and department data using PostgreSQL. The presentation explores workforce trends, salary distribution, and departmental performance, offering valuable insights for organizational planning. Now, in terms of the data set contains multiple relational tables, including employee, departments, salaries, and more. Through SQL queries, I extracted key insights about employee and demographic, managerial roles, and salary patterns. So based off of this is the schema. From the schema, it contains multiple tables, which is the employee, department salaries, department employees that is used to assign employee departments to a department, department managers, and employee titles. So considering that I use PostgreSQL, this involves basically obtaining key insights, such as retrieving like first name, last name. I use simple functions, such as the select and from, as well as also finding the department number and names. I then used aggregate functions, such as the counts and the average, in terms of finding stuff such as the average salary of the employees, getting the total number of departments, and later on used complex functions such as the join function, which in order to retrieve the names of all the managers.
Sorry, Patrick, your slide is not moving.
It's not moving.
No, it's not. Now it has moved.
Okay. Is it still moving?
It's no. It's still on the question 12, question 13 slide.
On the question 13.
No, it's moving now. It's moving now.
Okay. So yes, later on I still use basically complex functions such as the join function and the group by function to also find other insights such as the total number of employees, retrieving the employee number, name, last name, and title, who are currently managers, and all that. And using all of this information, I obtained the following insights. So the first one being the total number of employees was analyzed to be 10, with the average salary being $62,666.66. The highest paid employee earns $70,000. The marketing department also happens to have the most employees, while engineering offers the highest average salary. The longest tenured employee is John Smith, who also happens to be the only person to have held a senior managerial title. And the most recently hired employee belonged to the engineering department. It appears that the engineering department happens to be getting the most recent employees. And now, with all that said, here's the conclusion. By executing the 31 SQL queries, this analysis highlights the crucial workforce trends, enabling data-driven decisions in workforce management. And this also showcases that PostgreSQL is an essential tool for transforming raw data into meaningful insights. This is the end of my presentation, and I would like to thank you all for taking the time to listen to this, and have a good day.
Hi. Thank you so much. That was on time. If you can hear my alarm, like you really just finished using up your time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Oluwashino Yekini, are you ready now? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear. I can hear you.
All right, thank you. Are you good now, Oluwashino Yekini?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, please share your screen. You can share your screen. Yeah.
Yeah, can you see it now?
Yes, you are on the slide that says problem statement. Can you hear me? Are you good?
Yes, I'm good now. Can you see now?
Yes, I can. I can see your problem statement slide.
Okay.
All right, please, you can proceed to present now.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My project is centered on Power BI, and I'm actually undertaking a review of a performance of a PSAT outfit to know what they have been so far, the activity they've engaged in the last 1 year, precisely 2025. So go by the assignment is like I'm undertaking as a consultant to overview what has been the activities of P2 Pizza, and also to generate to look at activities, how far have they gone, look at their low point, their high point, and also come out with the strategies possibly to enhance the business capacity and drive inclusive growth. So in the course of doing these, come up with generate, look at their data and fixing possibly challenges that may likely be there. Look at the workflow after collecting the data. Look at the cleaning the data. We have one or two things that we actually need to do. Most especially when we look at the cleaning of the data, we have to mark some few columns to actually help us to provide us what we necessarily need to draw relationship among the various columns. So in the course of doing that, we clean up the data and we're able to generate these few insights. So going through the records, performance of the outfits, we're able to understand that they have almost about 32 menus of pizza. And at the same time, the total orders under the period under review is total 21,350 orders were made across the customers. Then the total pizza sold is 49,574, and we're able to generate $817.8 revenue. Looking at the average per order, they were able to make 38.3 per order. Then the average of 2.3 pizza were ordered at every point when the customer makes. So all these are aggregate to look at, are they actually doing very well? Is there a room for them to improve on? So these are the things we actually undertake. So the costly of what we actually observe is what we actually can see there. So taking a look at the pizza by total pizza sold by size, you come to understand that under the menu we have a large, medium, small, extra large, S large. So we can actually understand that in the total pizza sold, the large actually dominates uh, the selling chart. And we also look at the 5 top pizza by revenue. The Thai chicken pizza is the one that even sold most. And we also look at the quantity, the pizza quantity sold. The classic deluxe pizza is the one that's actually give. So you can actually see the trend of there are 6. When we look at this interactive dashboard there, we also have to look at in each of these days, which of these that actually produce the most sales. So we can actually look at it that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, actually the time they actually make their most sales. So these are the overview of what really happened. When we take a look at the total revenue by month, we can actually see that the movements were recorded peak in July. And when we also look at the low time period, we can look at February, September,
Hi,
October.
Oluwashina, please look to wrap up. Your time was up
Okay,
a while
so
ago. Can you
so
just like wrap
yeah,
up?
so in conclusion, we come to think of it that recommendation extra large is not actually generate much sales, so it's actually generate a small portion of their revenue. So in that case, we advise that it should be scrapped. While more focus should be on other pizza sizes. Then we also discover that okay, Friday, Thursday give us most revenue. Then we take a look at their limitations. The limitation, the cost of each of these pizzas were not provided, and the total, the demographic of their customers were not actually given. And at the same time, too, using 1 year as a yardstick to measure the performance might not actually give us a overview of what they are likely to do. A 1 year might not be enough to actually assess their performance. So that's just what I actually want to bring aboard while studying this particular outfit and their 6 activities for the last 1 year. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was concise and very, very, very great. So without further ado, let's move to the next person. Bello Ibrahim. Okay, for me, are you here and are you ready? Yeah. Oh, yes, I can hear you faintly though, but I can hear you. Could you please share your screen? Oluwashina, could you please mute your mic? Yes. Let's
Okay.
go.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, Ibrahim. Yes, I can see your screen. I can see that you are presenting.
Thank
So
you.
do you want to like
Yeah, can you
yeah,
see my screen very well?
I can't see your screen, but I can't see your presentation.
Oh.
I can see us on your screen. So I guess you're sharing the wrong tab or the wrong window.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that.
No, it's fine. Or present something else.
Yeah. Can you see my presentation now?
It's coming up. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So please do not forget the time cap, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. So try to split things up and just like help us
Thank
understand
you
your
very
point.
good morning. Good morning. Bello Ibrahim Akikumi is my name. I'm a young and newly employed data analyst in Great Rider Limited to help them make some analysis as my first assignment on sales for the year 2011 to 2016. So when I took up the job, this was the result. Okay, I have my content here. Introduction, data, raw data, data transformation. So this is the company situated in Europe, and we have trenches and branches, and we cover about 6 countries. So in the course of my work, I was given a raw data, and this is the raw data. The raw data had many many duplication, and it consists of date, column, etc. Because of my time, I have to just move on. I move ahead to data transformation, which I did. I did my data transformation, removing duplication, and doing the necessary data cleaning as a data analyst. So next, I move to the clean data. So I have a clean data for the project, and after the clean data, I went straight to my dashboard. Can you see my dashboard? Hello,
Yes,
moderator.
yes, yes,
Thank you
yes,
very much.
Ibrahim. I can
Thank
see
you
your
very much.
dashboard.
Yeah, I gave a report that the total goods sold for the period was 1.3 million. We generated revenue of $94 million. Our total profit was $41 million. The number of customers that patronized us during this period were 112,036 customers. We cover 6 countries, as I said, and our gross profit margin was 44.30%. Now another analysis I did. I consider revenue cum profit by year, and it was very obvious that our peak period was 2015, and we made great sales in 2015. And however, in 2016, it went down. And also, likewise, profits was made in 2015 to the tune of $9.8 million. So let me go because of time. And age and gender by revenue. It was clear and obvious that those that patronize our company were adults. 50% of our sales was made to adults. The male adults, 25%, the female adults, 24%. Youth and senior category, senior citizens, the retired, the aged ones, hardly patronize our bike company. So let me move by revenue by month. And we saw from this analysis that our peak period was in December and in June. So it may be as a result of our campaign during the holiday period. Next one is gender by revenue, which is also a kind of gender by, it's done here in gender by revenue by gender. But let me go to the products category by revenue. Because our company has 3 categories of products. We sell bike, accessories, and clothing. And the one that gave us highest sales during this period was the bike category. It gave us $68.8 million in sales. Our total performance also by product, the highest product we have, the product that gave us the highest revenue during this period was Mountain 200 Black. And if you observe,
Ibrahim, start wrapping up, please.
okay, and these are the insights given to the management of the company. However, I gave them recommendation, which are very, very key and germane. The recommendation was divided to 5. I told the management that they should focus on selling the best product, the products giving us the highest sales. And I told them that highest performance region, which is USA, that you should focus more on it. And the next recommendation I gave them was to boost performance by interchanging. However, due to lack of time, I can't go more deeper than this. So thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Ibrahim. That was very, very nice. Thank you so much. I mean, I've been seeing very interesting presentations. I love them. So we'll be going to the next person. We have Adeniyi Godwin Olaoluwa. Are you on the call and are you ready for your presentation? Adeniyi Godwin, are you here?
Oh, yes, I'm here. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Okay.
Could you please share your screen and let's get started? Ibrahim, please mute your mic. Where can you hear? Okay.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Not yet. I don't know if any other person can confirm. But I think it's coming up. Yeah, it's coming up now. Oh, I can see it. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank
Are you
you.
good to go?
Yeah, yes, I'm good to go now. Yeah, my name is Godwin Adeni, and I work with Beverage Fashion Arena, BFA. So I'm analyzing their business for the period of 12 years, 2007 to 2019. On the introduction, these are the introduction. I'll be very fast because of the time, and this business I'm to analyze for the period of 12 years. Like I said, and the business recorded 44,441 transactions in all product lines combined across 4 different seasons, within this period of 12 years. And the scope of work as okay, the various version items across these different categories were analyzed using the Power BI software, you know, and these are the scopes. The scope. This is what it covers. The distributions of genders in data set, the master categories, or like that, the most prevalent article types in the data set, the top base color used in the products, and so on. I have all of them on the screen. Then we move to the process flow. Excuse me. These are the process. This is the process flow and the data collection and descriptions, the data cleaning, the data analysis and insights, data visualization and recommendations and conclusion. So this is data collection and descriptions. So like I said, this data set consists of 44,441 rows and columns arranged in the names below. These are the columns in the data set: user ID, gender, master class, master category, subcategories, and so on. And that brings us to the data analysis and the insights. Okay, this is a continuation. Okay, sorry, data analysis and the insights, and this is the raw data set. This is the raw data set, and then we'll move to Power BI. This is how I was able to import it to Power BI and do the cleaning, and from here, then we'll analyze the data. Data sets and insight continues. On this page, because of the volume of the data involved, I have to just summarize the number of columns, colors in the data is 46, and variance and so on and so forth. The number of users, 7, and so on. Then this is the data visualization itself. This is Beverage Version Arena from 2007 to 2019. I beg your pardon, I didn't check that. Okay. From here we have a gender distribution category. Under the gender distribution category, we look at, okay, we have men and women, we have unisex products, and the girls and boys, but here we have men having the highest, 49%, followed by women. The distribution of master category. In this master categories, we have 7 products, and out of the 7 products, the most traded products in this.
Hello, everyone. Can anybody hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so we lost Godwin. I lost him for a minute now. Can any other person hear him? Because I cannot seem to hear him.
He's muted.
Okay, Godwin, if you are speaking, we cannot hear you. I don't think he's muted. He's not muted. His network probably kicked him off. Yes, it's off the call. So his time was actually gone. I don't know if we should wait for him a bit. for him to join us back. But while we wait, I think that Omare Face Omagbeni can start getting ready. Face, are you on this call? Are you ready for your presentation? If you are speaking, you are muted because I think I can see. Oh God, I don't know how to pronounce this name. I'm so sorry. Omari Face Omagbeni. Can anybody hear me, please?
Good morning, Mike.
Okay. So are you ready to present? Is your presentation ready? Because you are next.
Okay, I'm ready. But you said we should wait for Mr. Cody.
I think we can go ahead. It's not on the call yet. It's not back on the call. You can share your screen.
Okay.
When it comes back. Well, are you ready? Can you share your screen?
Okay, I don't know if people can see my screen. Hello.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mary. I work with the SQL project, which is based on employee data. So I get to decide so what mark the employee record. So to overview this will overview. Which is the company analyzes employee data for a better understanding of their workforce to enhance employee satisfaction and ultimately drive better business outcomes. So the process we use for this overview is to use trade data. We imported the data because it was given to us with an Excel format. So I converted it to CSV, which is command separated value. So we use print table data imports, data types, then about the data. It refers to information about employees, such as their personal details, job roles, performance, department. The data, it was collected, the data set was collected for the year 15 July 2001 to 5 January 2099. The data description, it contains six tables on the database. We have employee table, employee title table, salary table. So this is the image, the screenshots of where I converted it, where I imported it from CSV to structure query language. So we have the employee table and all that. So we went further to answer 15 questions. Like question one said, retrieve the first name and last name of all employees. We use the insert select, which is extract first name, last name from employees table. So and all that. So you can see first name, last name, question 2 to question 15, and all that. Question 15, okay, let me do. Okay, question 15 says find the employee with the longest tenure in the company. We use select all from employee by, which is order by, then limit one in ascending order. That's how we got that. I went further, gain some insight. This saw me on insight, like the first and last name of one of the employees, Jessica Brand. Name of one of the departments and number is HRO. The department number is D001. The total number of employees is 10. average salary of all employees 62,066.67. We use rand, 2 decimal places. And okay. Still on the summary on insights. They said the employee with the longest tenure in the company is John Smith. You can see, and that was all for this data sets on the employee report for marketing report. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Omagbemi. I mean, you kept to time, like you were just on time. See, ladies do it differently. Please clap for her, clap for her, clap for her. Okay, I see that Godwin is back. Godwin, you can unmute your
Hello,
mic.
hello, sorry, I don't know at what point I was not, as in, I wasn't audible again. I was running through the slide only for me to finish and discover that I was out. Oh, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
Network.
Do you just want to run us through your maybe recommendation and conclusion in like a minute?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me do that.
Omagbemi, you can kindly you can mute your mic now, please.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can. I already gave you a thumbs up.
Okay. So, oh, shit. I'm asking. Okay, my recommendation. Okay, my recommendation. Yeah, I said, okay, BFA, that's the British Russian Arena, should focus more on investing. I mean, should focus more and invest more on casual wears. You know, having recorded the highest usage and invariably the most patronized articles type in the store. The second recommendation here is BFA should also increase its stock, you know, during summer, being the season with the highest product patronage and invariably highest profits. So self-validation formatting should also be introduced to the data collection sheets, you know, going forward to ensure that all the fees are appropriately, you know, populated. That was my recommendation and the conclusion thereof. And thank you.
Thank you so much, Godwin. Thank you for your time and coming back again, regardless of your network, right? Thank you.
Thank
so,
you.
Alabi Bashir Ololade, are you ready for us? Hi, Bashir. Can you hear me? Okay, you're presenting already. If you are speaking, though, we cannot hear you. So, I don't know if you
Yes,
can.
Yes,
I
can you
can
see my
see your
screen?
screen. I can see. Yes, I can see your screen, but I can't see your presentation. But I can see your screen.
Sorry. How about now, sir? How about now?
No, still the same. I don't know if any other person would like to confirm from their end to ensure that it's not from my end. But we want to stop sharing and reshare. Exactly.
What's the name of the okay. This is like it. Implement. Yes. How about now?
It's coming up. Yes, I think that your presentation
Can
is
you
almost.
see it now?
Yes, I can see your presentation now.
Yeah. Good morning. My name is Alabi Bashir Ololade. I've been employed by Apex Bike Limited to present my data sets analysis and dashboard design for the year 2011-2016. The data focus on the sales analysis, and my assignment is to track the revenue and profit for Apex Bank Limited.
So my introduction, as a form of introduction, this is a final project for Core 2. And my assignment is focusing on the Excel, which is this. My key findings from the data set that was given was include the revenue trend, profit patterns, and customer demographic and product performance. This problem statement, the bicycle industry faces challenges despite the demand for it. And the issues which are identified in this is the profit. We want to identify the profitable products, regional demands, and we want to optimize our inventory. My process workflows is as seen: data collection, data cleaning, analysis and insight, visualization, recommendation, then I give my conclusion. So this is my cleaning process. I'll remove duplicates, recalculated the values, formatted the table into standard, and like that. And then this is my clean data after the whole process, cleaning process. My insight, the key insight derives the total number of customers. We have 1,036 customers with total quantity sold 1,333,705 units of bikes. Total revenue was $94,688,588. Total profit amounted to $41,908,055. The best subcategories of the bikes happens to be the road bikes, as you can see. This is my dashboard visualization. And from the dashboard, we can see that the total profit by categories happens to be the bikes. From the three products that is being sold by this limited, we have the accessories, the clothing, and the bikes.
Can anybody hear Bashir? I cannot hear him again from my end. Okay, what's going on? What are they using MTN? Because I know MTN has been having some issues. You people are laughing. I'm not dragging. I'm just saying I use MTN too, and yesterday was a no for me. Right?
That
Okay.
the
Hi, Bashir, can you hear me? Hi, Bashir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So we lost you. We lost you for a while. We lost you for a while, like a while.
Okay.
We could not hear you for a while. After you walked us through your data process flow, and you said
Okay.
like a few things, we stopped hearing you. And also your dashboard, the screen is not necessarily moving, but also your
Okay.
time is up. But I would like you to, like, if you can compress all of your slide into like a minute, right? And just walk us through what the overall idea is so that we don't miss on your presentation, and network does not cheat you. So like let's just do it
All
like
right.
that.
Okay, thank you. From the insight, you can see that. And the data visualization, the dashboard visualizations, the most profitable year happened to be year 2015, and then the most profitable subcategory happened to be the road bikes. So to my recommendation, I recommend that they should allocate a lot of budget towards the innovative marketing to enhance the brand visibility. And two, to develop new improved product model to meet the evolving customer need, which is vehicle-friendly bikes. Then implement frequent updates to the dashboard. So this is for real-time decision making. The challenges in the sales tracking dashboard happen to be that there is challenging in tracking the sales profit and the revenue. Then there is a lack of visual data representation. And the aim of the presentation is to structure the dashboard design, which we have present to guide them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bashir. Thank you so much. That was great. I believe that beyond here, for the people that are on the community, You can also get slides from people that you think that you are interested in their presentation. I feel like that's why we still have the community page. And do not worry, the alumni page is coming very fast. The alumni group is going to be live also. So these are the conversations among many others that can be had. So now we have Damien. Damien is next. Hey, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name well. Oh God, I need to take masterclass in name pronunciation. Hi, can you hear me? Damien Inyang. If you can hear me, can you share your screen? Can you unmute your mic? Yeah, Damien is here. Also, while Damien is presenting, I want to confirm that Olukoko Isaac Olaleko, are you on the call now? If you are, could you drop a I in the chat box so that we know that you're having your presentation after Damien? And everybody should please get ready to turn on their cameras as soon as we have the last presentation so that we can take the group photograph. Thank you. Hi, Damien, over to you. Damien, if you're speaking, I cannot hear you. Your mic is muted. And I see that your cursor is moving. So do you want to unmute your mic? Hi, Damien. If you're speaking, I cannot hear you. Hello, Damien. Okay, you can hear me, but I cannot hear you. Or do you want to maybe share your slides with somebody and to present for you? Or is it the slide or the audio that's the issue? I see that you're having some technical issue from your end. Daniel, could you? Yeah, I see you raised your hand. Do you want to speak?
Hello, can everybody hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Thankfully.
Sorry about that. Can you see my screen?
It's coming up. Yes, I can see your screen now.
Can I proceed?
Sorry?
Can I proceed?
Yes, sure, you can.
Okay. Good morning and welcome to February 2025 live session, spanning from January 2011 to 2015. I am your host, Damian Ian. This report focuses on a comprehensive review of bike sales transactions in various locations, delving into key customer demographic data such as purchase date, gender distribution, age group, and more through Microsoft Excel analysis. This analysis aims to offer valuable insight into the nuances of bike sales among different countries, genders, and states, with primary objective of identifying underlying factors that contribute to these variations. process workflow. The process workflow involves data collection, data cleaning, data analysis, data visualization, recommendation, and conclusion. With you is a pictorial view of the unclean data set, data cleaning processes. The meticulous data cleaning processes involve rectifying inconsistencies, standardizing currency format in designated columns, employing precise Excel formulas for accurate analysis, and harmonizing the table format to achieve a refined Microsoft Excel worksheet. Following a successful data cleaning processes, this is a well-refined data set obtained. Insight and analysis. Among the total sales of 1,333,705 bags, the male demographic aged 35 to 64 accounted for the highest revenue of $23,588,905, whereas female under 64 years of age contributed the least revenue at $140,685. Our noteworthy revenue was recorded in the year 2015, with California emerging as the most lucrative and top revenue generating state. Data visualization. From the visualization table seen here, the sales of 1,333,705 units yielded a revenue of $94,688,588 with a gross profit of 44% across 112,036 customers. Kindly join me in appreciating end month December for showcasing a superior sales performance over the years. The monthly sales trend chart illustrates the declines in summer months, July, August, and September, with sales dipping below 7 million and spike in mid-year and May, June, and December. This is probably linked to holiday seasons and promotional activities. As clearly shown in the chart, the United States leads in revenue generation with 30.6 million, contributing 35.3% of the total revenue. This country also leads in profit generation with 18.8 million. A consistent revenue growth trend from 2012 to 2015 was observed with a notable surge from 2014 to 2015, reflecting a revenue increase of approximately 6.7 million. The top 5 products consistently belongs to the Mountain series, with Mountain 200 Black leading in profitability. The adults 35 to 64 age group generates the highest revenue, contributing approximately 47 million, which is about 49% of the total revenue. Recommendation: emphasize on marketing campaigns and robust promotion during peak revenue periods. Analyze the pivotal factors fueling market growth in 2024 and 2014 and 2015 for incorporation into future strategies. Strengthen customer loyalty initiative and broaden product offerings in high-performing regions like the United States. Limitations. The lack of unique customers identifier presents challenge in monitoring and assessing customers' loyalty over time. This is a very big problem to us. Conclusion. The data reveals a robust and profitable bike sales industry, particularly among adult consumers in various global markets. Opportunities for expansions lies in targeting younger demographic and diversifying product offerings and marketing strategies in driving regions. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Damien. Thank you. Thank you everybody that has presented. I mean, I think that we are through with all our presentations, and honestly, it was a wonderful session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for putting in your best. Thank you for, putting actually like the hard work of weeks, the hard work of months. It's not been easy. I know for a fact that it has not been easy. So well done, everyone, on this great job done. Well done. So we'll be moving into the next segment of this, right? But I would like every one of us to turn on our cameras. Like, let's put on our cameras and take a picture. I'll go first, right? I'd like us to turn on our cameras. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let me see the lovely faces of the people here, right? I'm still waiting. No, this one that everybody's camera is to like off. Hi, Afolabi Isaiah. Thank you. Hi, Damien. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Ibrahim. Still waiting. I've not seen any lady's face. Hey, no, please. I will not take that. I am waiting. I
Yeah,
want to
coming.
see your faces.
Miss Fortune, where are you?
Miss Fortune, you are called. I, Bashir, I, Godwin. Okay. Omagbemi, Alexander, Daniel, Fortune, Adekunle, Busi, Alvatai, Abolare, Ayodeji Salami. You guys, you have to.
I'm not a graduate too. I just here to just share, celebrate with the graduates rather.
Even though, if it was a physical event and we are taking pictures, you are going to be there, so you can turn on your camera. Please, everybody, let's just try to turn on our cameras, so that we can.
Is my video visible?
Hello, everyone. No, Miss Fortune is not visible.
Not yet, Miss
Oh dear.
Fortune.
Might be my internet.
Yeah, I guess.
And we need to see your lovely face. But the internet needs to fix itself some way or the other.
MTN, right?
Because I've started MTN, no, people will not drag my network. I will not take that. No. I want to see at least a lady. It's not fair. I need a lady here. Or is there a lady that I cannot see? I've not seen.
Guys will always win.
A win? This is not a contest. Yes. Miss Fortune is here. Thank you. Okay. We are going to be having. Hi, good morning. Lovely to see your face. Okay, so we'll be having the shots now, right? So are we ready? Yeah. Just a minute. Our cameramen at work. Please, let's do it again. We have some people leaving and joining, and it's disrupting our cameraman. Oh, okay. We have more ladies. Nice. Ladies rule the world. Okay, are we ready now? Omagbemi, are you good? I see that you're trying to get the perfect angle. Don't worry, you're looking beautiful. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, perfect. So thank you everyone for doing that. Thank you for turning on your cameras. You can turn them off if you want to. If you want to leave them on, feel free to leave them on, right? So I'm going to be sharing this image on the community group. We'll be sharing this on the community group, and together with our flyer for everyone graduating, right? We'll be sharing that, and would like you to post tag EasyTech, and we have certain hashtags that I'll be dropping in the chat box for you to use. So post it, the picture that is going to be the screenshot that will be shared, post it. Also add the graduation flyer of everyone. The 2 images will be shared, and tag EasyTech using the shared hashtags. And the highest engagement actually has a gift. Like a good gift. Honestly, I'm not joking. I will give you my number. You can find me if the gift is not gifting. So I'm going to share. You get it on the community group shortly, and we are going to be moving into the next segment. Does someone want to say something? So while we are at that, I think I will just share the hashtags with us. By now, if you're even graduating, I believe you should already know you should already know the social media platforms of EasyTech. So I'm not going to be dropping it. If you don't know it, that means you're even on the wrong for starters. Like how many months now and you don't know EasyTech social media handles. So I've dropped the hashtag in the comments, in the chat box. We'll be getting the screenshots, our image on the group also. So we can post and tag EasyTech. Please make sure you tag EasyTech using the hashtag so we can get that done. I hope I was clear enough. Did
Yeah,
everybody
sure.
get it? Okay. So right about now, we'll be going into the testimonies, right? For every student, you have like 2 minutes or less. You actually have less this time around. I don't want to be doing timekeeper. Like I just want everybody to keep to time and surprise me, right? Because you still have like a lot to do. So over the past few months, what has your experience been like? I know that a couple of us we've shared our journey on the form, our feedback and all of that. But it's just nice as we even have some people that are not necessarily students, like Mr. I can't remember his name now, I'd mentioned earlier when we're taking the snapshot, just to help all of us glean into EasyTech, what our journey has been like, the ups, the downs, at what point you felt like, oh, you were going to give up. So it's just like a minute or less of testimonial, right? And I don't know. I think I'm just going to use the list that we used for our presentations. And if you are a student, right, and your name was not on the list, just kindly drop your name in the chat box so that we can also call. And I didn't do this when we started. I wanted to say a very big thank you to everyone joining, students, guests, lovers of the brand, friends of graduates, right? Thank you so much for honoring this occasion and joining and being a part of this very special day. It's not easy. It's not easy to go to school and graduate. It's not easy. So thank you everybody for gracing the occasion, right? So I think that we can start now with the testimonials, right? We can start with the testimonials. So who wants to go first? 2 minutes or less. So 2 minutes or less. I will get you. Okay, I think Miss Fashion wants to go first. So the floor is all yours, please.
Hello everyone again. Everyone knows my name already by now. I am a graduating student of cohort 2. My name is Omoregie, and I really just want to thank EasyTech Academy for everything they've done to help my growth in my journey to becoming a professional data analyst. If you asked me 3 months ago if I would be thinking of venturing into tech, I would have laughed. I was like, I don't know anything. I don't even know how to turn on a computer. What do you mean? But now I can tackle complex data sets. I can use Excel. I can use Power BI. I can use SQL, and it's just been a very, very enriching experience. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. Truly, I am. Thank you very much to everyone, to my cohort members, to the people to the people who have helped as well. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Miss Fortune. I mean, I was trying not to be emotional, but yeah, thank you so much for that. Who wants to go next? I think I'm just going to leave it that way. Who wants to go next? Okay, Patrick, we can go.
Yes. Hi everyone. Yeah. Good morning. If I were to say it, I was reflecting on like the past 3 months of this whole training. I would say that I'm generally filled with a lot of gratitude. The journey was both challenging, but also at the same time rewarding. Basically, it was pushing me to grow in many ways I didn't imagine. I'm already into tech. I got a bachelor's in like programming and development, but I also was interested in, like data analysis. I'm also interested in stuff like cybersecurity and all. But yeah, this whole training program was really like interesting. It really pushed me to learn some new tools, basically interact with, other people within the, cohort, within the same, field. That we're all, even though yes, we're all different, we're all kind of going towards the same outcome of coming out as, full-fledged data analysts. I would also like to thank EasyTech, the staff, and also like our professor, like Israel Afolabi. Just want to thank everyone thank them all for the guidance, patience, and also the unwavering support that they provided. So I would say that their dedication made the whole experience enriching. In terms of my fellow like cohort members and other students, regardless of whether you're in the same cohorts as me, I'd like to say the journey wouldn't have been the same without many of you, especially with the late night classes, video classes. We basically went through different stuff. We went through Power BI, went through Excel. In the end, we even went through the whole PostgreSQL. Yes, we had a lot of struggles. Also had, victories, little victories here and there. We tackled many, and solved many problems. I'm grateful for, basically being here and interacting with, all of you that have been here, and as well as the knowledge that we all exchange. The experience, I believe the experience will not just shape my, overall technical skills, but will also give me, and also it has also given me a new perspective on, stuff like learning, interacting with, other people in terms of like different perceptions and being able to solve, seeing a problem and being able to solve it from different perspectives. I honestly look forward to being able to apply everything that I've learned throughout this entire experience, and I hope to stay connected with this community as well as to many of you that are in this final graduation video. And, so yeah, thank you all.
Hey, Patrick, thank you so much for that. I mean, that was a very, very, like, it was a greatly and well articulated video. Did I just say video? Like a speech, rather. Thank you so much for that. Does
Thank you.
anybody want to go next? Anyone? Anyone wants to go next? Okay, Alex.
Good morning, everybody. Can I be heard?
Yeah, loud and clear, please.
No, okay. Well, my experience has been very wonderful. I must really say a very big thank you to EasyTech. In fact, when I was browsing, I stormed into the advert and I was like, well, can this really be true? I clicked it, and in fact, the experience has been so wonderful, I must confess. Now, one of the things that I really want to say stood out is what happened recently. What I learned from the facilitator in terms of Excel. It really pushed me to the edge. And the facilitator keeps saying something, kept saying 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. And I think I got involved in that despite my busy schedule as a financial person. What happened recently was an encounter with my boss recently, and there was something concerning data, which was quite difficult in the office space. With what I learned so far, I was able to do that within seconds. And to tell you the truth, what happened, she had to call me to our office separately and like, no, spend 2 hours with me. I can give you 2 days off if possible. Just put me through on this because what you did was amazing. And I must really say, in fact, it pushed me more to learn more. And I can tell you, within my own workspace, everybody come to me to just help them clean this, help them separate this, help them do this. And I must tell you, that's really been wonderful. And I hope that also dovetails to my appraisal, my next appraisal. But I would just want to say a very big thank you to the our facilitator, that's Israel. He has been a very great and wonderful guy, even though I've not been on the top of my feet, but I must just really say the patience, the time, irrespective of the fact that you have to come back and come back again to explain. I just want to say you have made data analysis so easy for us to take as a career. I just want to say a very big thank you to him and to other fellow graduates today. A very big thank you. You're always available to share knowledge, always available to correct. So, well, a very big thank you to everybody. Well appreciation, and I know the sky is just the limit for us. Thank you.
Hey, yeah, thank you so much for that. I mean, a big shout out to our facilitator. I feel like that was one of the things that stood out, the resilience of the facilitator, how committed the facilitator has been to teaching and making sure that everyone understands as they ought to. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Alex, for that feedback. Thank you for your mini speech, right? Yeah, it was a good one. Do we have any other person? Okay. Godwin, you can go, please.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good day, my colleagues. Good day, everyone. I just want to be brief. Just like a minute. I firstly I want to say thank you to EasyTech. Thank you to our facilitator. Like my colleague said, he made the class easy. But at the point, he was the only reason why I still come to the class, because my work schedule, and it was so tight that at times I joined the class on the road. At times, at a point, I was done, medically, that I wasn't able to. It was as if I should just, stop the class. But I kept pushing, and the wonderful thing from the facilitator is that he made it so easy that in the class he can come, he can repeat things over and over. So the kind of rapport between the student and the facilitators were, I want to say, were it was something awesome. So right now I can boast that I can handle some things on my own. Though before now I've been like, I wanted to do this. I want to go into data analysis. I like figures. I like to play with figures a lot, being what I do in the office. But then I do not know how to analyze anything, but today there's something happened in the office like a month ago. And of course, where we are cracking our head, how do we get this data? How do we get this and that and this? I just went to the internet. On the net, I just search and use Power BI to bring it up. And, under 5 minutes, because I sent it to my supervisor, it was like, wow, how did you get this? Who sent it to you? I said, no, I have to go on net. Then you went on net and, this much data. Are you able to, yeah. From there, one of my colleagues, got interested, and I'm sure she's also in the, not here right now, but she has joined EasyTech because of that. So I want to say thank you to EasyTech. I want to say thank you to my cohort member and the cohort 1 people on this call. God bless everyone. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think that was a very good one, and I like that we've heard from a couple of people what their experience looked like during this day, during their learning process, and we believe that this would be one of the things that you would be able to say to another that, okay, I learned data analysis and this was my experience. I recommend, if you actually do recommend, right? So I think that we are done with this student testimonial segment right now, and would like to move forward. But before we move, right, like I said, I come bearing goodies. I just want to know if anybody knows. Just drop your answer in the chat box, so and it's the way he enters. So what date, if you are in cohort 1 or cohort 2, you write the name of your cohort to answer this question. What date did your cohort start? Like, what date was your first class? When did you have your first class? What date was it? So, like I said, you are going to enter it in the chat box, and it's the way it comes in. But I have like a little bit of goodies to add to give out. So anybody that gets the answer correctly, you would be going on with a little something. So the question is, what date? What was your first class? What date was your first class? So if you're in cohort 1, you will say cohort 1. Please just the way Godwin did it. Yeah. So okay. I need to ask Mr. Israel. He's the only one that can answer if it's true or not. So let's collate our answers, and the INEC will sit on it and count it and see who is the winner. So please send your answers, and let's know. Keep your answers coming. While we try to move to the next segment of this, right? So for the next segment, we have something very exciting also in the works, right? And who can guess? I don't know if anybody can guess, right? We have the award ceremony. When we put this out, oh yeah, Patrick got it. Ooh, thank you, Patrick. I think I'm going to give Patrick the award of the most active attendee because it's following me and I love it. I love attention, right? So please. But yeah, we are moving now into the award segment, right? Okay. So like we said, we had the class, we had a lot of people, we had assessments, we had a lot of things to test our participation in class. We had tasks, we had challenges, we had like a couple of things, right? And it is just important that we have awards. This is to say that everyone was like outstanding. Everyone really, really put their best foot forward. I mean, you cannot even graduate if your best foot was not put forward. One thing that is common to all that has been said is how demanding the classes were and how they pushed us from what we used to know as our comfort zone. So without further ado, we'll be going into the awards part, award ceremony. Drum rolls, drum rolls, drum rolls, drum rolls. Right. So I would call the names of the awardees. Is that how they say it, right? So we have 3 categories of awardees, right? And and okay, sorry, I can you still see my screen? I guess not. So okay. So now we will be going into the category of announcing the overall best students, right? Overall best students. Okay. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'll be sharing my screen now and you'll be seeing the overall best students. Right. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, my screen is not coming up. I don't know if you can see my screen, but I have shared my screen and it is not coming up. Can anybody hear me or see my screen? Okay, my screen is here. My screen is here. My screen is here. Please, a round of applause for Patrick. Interestingly, it's Patrick. I'm not partial. I'm not partial. It's just that Patrick is my friend on this call. I just got to know Patrick on this call, right? Please, a round of applause for Patrick. Please, a round of applause for Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. Well done, Patrick, for
Thank
your
you.
job. Well done. And Patrick is going to be getting a cash prize of 5,000 naira. Please, I see that Mary Jane raised her hand. Do you want to say something to Patrick? And I'm also going to be giving Patrick, like, awardee speech, right? 1 minute or 2 minutes of saying how do you feel, right? How do you feel? Just let us know. Just say something to us. Hi, Patrick. Do you want
Hi.
to unmute your mic and speak?
Sure. So, yes, I just want to say, I just want to say thank you for it, the award. It's an honor, and it fills me with like gratitude and joy. Like, yeah, as I said before in my previous one, this 3 months at EasyTech has been, nothing short of like transformative. What's basically we started out, having struggling and having challenges, with turned into like a journey of perseverance, a journey of discovery, a journey of growth. I just want to really express my deepest gratitude to basically all the instructors and the facilitators, especially like Israel Afolabi, and also to everybody in this, like in our cohorts, as well as in the other cohorts that do exist. And yeah, so basically, to my fellow students, this achievement is not mine alone; it belongs to all of us. The countless hours of learning, collaboration, problem solving, all of this has shaped us to be better versions of who we were 3 months back. I just want to say I'm grateful for the award. I'm grateful for the experience, grateful for the guidance and all the, as well as the interactions and the collaborations I've had with each and every one of you. And this is not only a recognition of my efforts, but also a reminder that hard work, passion, and consistency pays off. And I hope to take everything that I've learned here and continue to grow, learn, and contribute in the field of not only data science, but data analysis, but also in the field of, tech as a whole. Thank you, EasyTech, for this opportunity, and thank you all for being part of this incredible journey.
Okay, thank you so much, Patrick. I mean, it's given. Yeah, I am the winner. Thank you so much for that, and I look forward to the great things that you do as a data analyst. I am rooting for you, and I am very sure that the old EasyTech Academy, the whole of EasyTech Academy is also rooting for you. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the next category. Okay. So we have another category of winners, right? I don't know. I'm going code fit on behalf of the winners. I'm dramatic. I'm so sorry. So we have right on the screen the next person that is I don't know. Can you see my screen? Has anything changed? Okay. Interesting. I don't know. My screen does not want to show us the next category of winners, and I don't like that. So we have Daniel C. Amazu. Hi, Daniel. Are you still here? We have something for you. Okay. I'm having a little bit of the network issue here, so pardon me. I'm using MTN, like I mentioned. Oh. Oh my God, can you guys see my screen? Okay. I'm really, really sorry for whatever glitch that I am experiencing. But yeah, we have Daniel. We have Daniel C. Amazu as one of our winners, and is going to be getting a research analyst intern placement. Please, a round of applause for Daniel. Congratulations, Daniel. Don't worry, I will bring up Daniel's image on this screen. It has to come on. It is not possible. It will not happen. I must see Daniel's face. Yeah. Congratulations, Daniel. Congratulations. We are so proud of your achievements. We are so proud of the efforts that you have put into this. Congratulations to you. Hi, Daniel. Do you want to unmute yourself, and say something to us?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Daniel.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even know how to start with, but honestly, like, I'm actually very happy for this opportunity, and yeah, it wasn't easy though. The whole program, the how we started, how we got here, and everything. But actually being offered this position as a research analyst intern, I'm actually really grateful, and I'm grateful for EasyTech for everything they've done, for how far, for the teaching, for the classes and everything, how it has shaped my career and how well I'm doing in other aspects of my life also. So for this opportunity and for this position, I'm really, really grateful, and I say thank you, EasyTech, and also to my fellow cohorts and everybody around there. I say thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you so much for that, Daniel. We have one other category of winner, right? Just one more, and then we will call it. We'll be wrapping up on that end, and we are also wrapping up this program soon. I'm just checking time, and I'm like, oh my God, we're almost 2 hours in. That's a lot. Thank you, everybody, for staying. Thank you for our guest. Thank you to you for actually staying and listening to us, for cheering us on. It means a lot to myself and the graduates, right? So right now, we'll be going to the next one. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? I'm sorry, but please give it up for Fortune. I don't know how to pronounce the other name, but congratulations to Fortune. Fortune is one of the winners also from the court, and she's going to be awarded. She's been awarded with data analysis instructor intern. It's not easy to learn enough to actually be able to teach another set of people. This is massive. This is great. Congratulations, Fortune. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done, well done, well done, well done. I think she was one that mentioned out that she didn't even know anything or a lot about tech prior now. And look at you. Congratulations. Please, you want to unmute your mic and say something to us?
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much to Easy Technologies Academy. Thank you to Mr. Israel. Thank you to everyone who has helped me on my data analysis journey. It has been such an enriching experience. I'm so glad that I got this internship. Thank you very much again to everyone.
Okay, thank you so much, Fortune, for that. Congratulations to you also. I mean, it's a great one. It's a win, and congratulations to everybody. Happy graduation. Like, it's not easy. Congratulations for making it so far. Like, it's not easy. Honestly, it is not easy. And I am so proud of each and every one of us. Right. So we are gradually coming to the end of this, like gradually coming to the end of this. So we have a couple of announcements to make, right? We have a couple of things to talk about, just some wrapping up to do, right? So I don't know if Mr. Israel is on the, if he's able, I know he's on the call, but I'm also privy of the information that is kind of unavailable. But I don't know if he can speak. I mean, Mr. Israel's name has been mentioned a lot in this session, right? His name has been mentioned, and it's just fair that he even says I to us. So I, Mr. Israel, are you able to speak? If you are not, could you please drop us a message in the chat box to say congratulations to us? Yes, I see that you are clapping for us already. Yes, 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 yes. So, do you want to speak? Can you speak, or would you just type to us and say I?
Okay, can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. Israel.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I've been partially with you guys.
Yeah, I know.
So sorry. Like, I'm under a situation. Just permit me. I'm not fully with you. So sorry about it. I have seen everyone who have joined this. We have our students on this course. We have been invited in this course. Okay, there's background.
Yes, I can hear you. It's a bit muffled, but I can hear you.
Okay, so sorry about that. So I greatly want to appreciate everyone who have joined this section. I thank you so much for the time. I want to thank you that you participated with me today. And to all our graduates, cohort 1, cohort 2, I so much appreciate your time spent together. I so much appreciate the effort put together to achieve this milestone. In fact, I want to tell you for a fact that this is the foundation for greatness. As you are embarking on your data analysis journey, you have the foundation. You have all that you need to thrive in the data space. Please, I would love you to build on it. Don't just say I've learned. No. Yes, you have learned something, but please, I want you to build on it. And to our overall graduating students, in fact, everybody did excellently well, and that's the truth. But notwithstanding, we just need to recognize, the most outstanding students. So to the outstanding students, congratulations to you. I also wish you success in all your endeavors. And to all our interns who are coming on board, working with EasyTech, I'm also wishing you, progress in your journey, because you'll be exposed to more insights on how data analysis looks like working practically to solve real world problems. And to all who have joined, thank you so much for joining us. We would also love to see you progress in the data space. I don't have much to say. And to our hosts, anchoring this event, and to everyone who have joined, thank you so much. It's nice having you. And my desire is to see you at the top. My desire is to celebrate with you. So please, as the success story keeps coming up, please don't forget EasyTech. We always love to take those beautiful testimonies. And this is one of like our backbone and our joy that we really invested in you. Thank you so much. Wishing you forward ever, backward never. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you so much, Mr. Israel. We are so grateful for that. Thank you for saying at least some things to us, even in your busy schedule. So, just like Mr. Israel has said, don't forget Easy Technologies, right? Easy Technology Academy is a virtual platform with the aim of making tech skill accessible to everyone. We are equipping young enthusiasts with the skills needed to excel in the tech industry. as you can already tell, yeah, testament to that. And the goal for us is to become the leading online academy in Africa that transform tech enthusiasts to globally recognized tech professionals by providing accessible, high quality, and practical technology education, which I believe a lot of people here can attest to, that we are on that path, right? So for anybody that is on this call that is not a part of the academy of the community yet, feel free to join our community. We have a lot going on in our community. We sorry, hold on. Okay, so sorry about that. So I would also be dropping the link to join the community. I will drop it in the chat box just in case you are not a part of our community yet, right? So on our community, we have people, we have tech tech enthusiasts that are looking to understand more. So on the community, we share a lot of insights. We have people share their work, right? It's a platform where we encourage each other. So if you are not on our community yet, feel free to join the community. The link is in the chat box, right? And on our community, we have data talk that happens every first and second Friday of the month on Twitter or on Instagram. Is that Instagram Live or X Live, X Space? So you can feel free to join us. Feel free to join us. You learn from successful data analysts. People share their insights, they share their experiences, and we also have community hour. Community hour usually holds on Google Meet, where we share it's like you are learning actually, but it's a free class, so you get to learn stuff. If you have stuff that you have been trying to understand as an analyst, feel free to come. Also on our social media, we have content that we put out that can help data analysts. We have the Ask EasyTech video series. So if you have questions that you like us to address on the Ask EasyTech series, and then we make videos to educate other people too, we have that. So feel free to follow us on all social media platforms. And then for today, right, we have based of this graduation, there is a 50% bonus going on, right? A 50% bonus going on for today alone. So if you would like to maybe invite your sister, your brother, your friend to learn data analysis, just send a message to EasyTech on WhatsApp. You can also use the same link that I have shared in the chat box, to just say that, oh, I'd like to leverage this 50% discount and make payments. Even if not the full payment, you can make a down payment. As a result of the fact that you were around in this graduation, you get the bonus. So it's only on for today. And so I'm going to drop the link. Actually, there is a different link for the graduation discount. So I'm dropping it in the chat box right now. Feel free to leverage it. Okay, and some other announcements will be that everybody's certificates will be ready in the next 5 working days. So 5 working days from now, which on all things being equal is 14th of February. So please kindly do well to check back for your certificate, even though we'll try to get it across to you. Please make sure you get your certificate. It's very important. Upload your badges where you are supposed to upload them. Put your certificates where you're supposed to put them, so that you're positioning yourself rightly for the opportunities that you are eyeing. Also, would be opening the alumni WhatsApp community, where everybody from every graduating student can come together, rub minds, get job support, build network and mentorship, where you can share your wins, where you can share your downs. There is something about learning stuff together. You can relate on a certain frequency, right? You can understand. And much importantly, do not forget EasyTech. I mean, the alumni community would also be there. You have Mr. Israel, you have access to Mr. Israel, you have access to EasyTech generally. So the door is always open to you. The door is always open. Maximize this opportunity, maximize this relationship, maximize this that you have available, right? EasyTech is always open, it's always open. The doors are always open. So leverage the 50% discount that is going on for today as a result of graduation. You know, I told you that I came with goodies, so this is one of them. And for the people that won the questions in the giveaway, would reach out to you. The community manager is going to reach out to you after this to give you your gift, right? So for the people that won, because I don't know, I was unable to like even go through the chat box myself. So for the people that won, you would be getting a gift. So yeah, that's it from my end. And I think that we have come to the end of this graduation ceremony. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for all the time that you have spent learning, investing in yourself, training, and all of that. I believe it is it is a great start from here. This is just the start. This is just the start. So thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you so much. I wish you a great weekend. I wish you a lovely weekend, and I wish you a great time in your career as a data analyst. Thank you, and bye everyone. Bye.